Finally, we are live with Vijana Barubaru. My brothers, superstars, amazing creatives, is leading, of course, artists in 254. Guys, welcome on Baze Radio .co.ke.
Asante manze. Hiyo ni intro bro.
Karibiani mic.
Intro mbele ya intro.
Hiyo ni intro. Yeah, like it's a whole thing. That's a proper intro, but thanks.
Yeah, tuko base.
Unajua nikifanya interviews all the time, whenever I give artists time to come on studio, they're always like, "Maze, ile last hour ni sangapi?" But these guys tell me, Kido, ndaka tuanze 6, ndaka tuanze 10. Guys made it here on time. Of course, I'm very honored and very grateful on behalf of Baze Radio. Guys, welcome to Baze Radio family. Officially, nimeweka stamp, nimewaadd kwa group ya Baze Radio family.
Tuko ndani.
How's the day going so far?
Siku ni mzuri. It just started actually, technically speaking. This is the first zinaitangwa jina commitment ama zinaitangwa nini?
Radio.
This is the
Radio.
Hapana, si radio bwana. Umetoka pano kaningiza kwa moto acha. This is the first commitment of the day. So siku ndio imeanza technically, and we are happy to be here.
Okay, when I posted on social media that you guys will be live on Baze Radio, kila mtu alikuwa ananiuliza, "Eish, how did you manage to bring this duo maze wakuje kwenye studio?" Of course, you guys are doing amazing in the industry.
Thank you.
You guys are shaping the industry. You guys are taking waves maze. Ngoma zenyu hazikosi kwa bar, sio wapi. I don't know what about this, but of course today we're here to discuss about the new EP VB. Of course, pale passionate pages are out across all social media platform. Kwa wale ambao wanawasikiza for the first time, Vijana Barubaru ni kina nani?
VB nitasema ni Afropop stroke hip hop duo. Muziki yetu ni muziki na kata across East Africa, ni muziki inaingia Africa. Ni Waswahili wenye walianza kuandika music pamoja since 2000 I think 16 ikisha 17 ikianza. Sindio? 20,000 sindio? 2017 hapo. I think 16 ikisha. But we've always been active in the music scene, and tuliingia kwa game na ngoma yetu inaitwa Sasa Hivi. That's the first one that we were known for, and up to date we're still doing what we do best, writing music. Yes. How do Vijana Barubaru?
Of course, Vijana Barubaru Thuku and Mwana wa Mboy. Of course, we are very grateful. Now, just to ask you, because mesema muliingia kwa industry like 6 years, 8 years down the line with...
No, we've been in the music. Tumekuwa kwa music all those time. But industry technically ile kuingia nye watu waliokubali officially, that was 2022.
Yeah, 2022 ndo tunasema.
Because that's
professionally tulianza.
Hapo ndo muziki ilianza kulipa. Like we started seeing proceeds from music, so yeah.
Hapo before muziki iko nalipa, what was keeping you waiting all those time?
You see, when you're a creative, okay, being a creative is both good and sad. Because if you don't create, it kills you. If you create and it doesn't succeed, it kills you. Anipata. So being a creative is almost like a curse. But for us, it'll come in handy sana, because during all that time we were really going through a lot of things. All right. Tuko do, some of us walikuwa fungiwa nyumba, some of us walikuwa nafanya kazi na some very crazy bosses. So we had a very rough patch, and then ilitupata place tulikuwa tumedrop EP ingine ilikuwa inaitwa Proven, yenye iko imeenda as we expected. So we were in a very funny spot. So tulikuwa tumia music as a reason to come together, kulink up, kuongea. So it was a coping mechanism. Yes, that's the term I'm looking for. So again, back to the point of being creative. Since we are creatives, hatuna option, we have to do music, unanipata, and music ndio ilikuwa inafanya tunapatana and stuff like that. So that was before it started paying. That's what we were doing with music.
All right, of course, in the next few we're going to discuss about your creative process, because you guys have gone through frustrations, story in a door, rough times, bad times, good days. But for now, katunge kidogo, wacha tusikie nasemaje. No way, Vijana Barubaru playing live on Baze Radio .co.ke. If you're tuning in right now on Baze Radio .co.ke, guys, just to let you know, guys, I have Vijana Barubaru, the best group of the year. Yesterday, we of course saw it. Vijana Barubaru becoming the East Coast the new, the best group of the year, of course, after winning the category at the Pulse Award. Vijana Barubaru, we are live, of course, with Vijana Barubaru, of course. Hey, Tuku.
Semaje baba?
Mwana wa Mboy.
Unasemaje?
Ajo si Tuku.
Ni Dhuku.
Ni Tuku. Yeah.
Mimi nafikiri ulimi yake ndo mzito.
Azi.
Kwa fikiri unafaa kusema tuku la ulimi yako kwa
tuku. No, it's tuku, bro.
Tuku. Hey, tuku.
Lakini jina yako ndugu yangu.
Jina yangu ni rahisi.
Naleteanga watu tatanishi.
Actually, I think when I was making up this name, when I was cooking up this name, I thought that watu wengi wanazana vitanza ndimi. No, tongue twisters. I made that assumption because I likely create nikajua ni rahisi tuku kan tu. Watu wamenita kutu huku nje kuntu meitwa tu vitu zingine kinte kai bro si ngumu hivyo unajua. But finally people are starting to get it right, so that's a good thing.
Let's talk about your passionate pages, because the new EP, V-Vibe, EVT, of course, I know it had something special. Of course, what was the creative process? What was the journey for you guys preparing to make sure that this EP stands out?
We didn't initially when we were writing this music, hazikuwa part of an EP. They're just songs that we wrote separately under different vibes and different influences. Songs zingine hapo ziko dated back to around 2017. Kuna songs kama Noe is a very old song. I think we wrote Noe back in 2018. Alafu kuna songs kama African Empress. Majority of that tape isipokuwa na kupenda and watangoja sana, the rest are songs zenye tumeandika I think way back.
Yeah.
So last year around August we feel the need of dropping an EP for February, and we knew we had to plan earlier. So what we did, tulikuwa na the tape ready by August, and then we dropped the first single, ilikuwa ngana kupenda featuring Gogo Ashley, and then successfully it became a huge hit. Sai I think nimeona tuko I think 5.1 million views on YouTube.
Congratulations.
Na bado iko kwa top 100 music up to date, so that's amazing. After hapo we did Watangoja Sana, and that's a song that we wrote last year December tukiongoja Nandi tufanye remix ya sasa hivi. Tulimngoja sana akachelewa kuja session. So sisi na producer Paulo we ended up writing that song. So yeah, and then after that we dropped Nowhere and the full EP in February. But every song there is written out of passion. Ndo maana inaitwa Passionate Pages. Ni ukurasa tu tofauti za mapenzi. 8 tracks na zote ni beautiful songs.
Yeah. Beautiful songs. Of course you mentioned you felt like there was need for you to release the EP.
Yeah.
Is there a time when it comes for artists feels like now it's time to release the EP?
Yeah, you see, music is energy and it's all waves, right? Kuna times unakati hivi na una feel nafaa kuwa bless na ni more bless na singles. I feel like I should give you guys a project, and you see projects are always projects are always more thought about, there's more thought behind the project. So some of these things, alafu pia kuna milestones umejisetia. There's a number of albums maybe you want to release by the time this certain thing happens, singles nini. So depending on where your energy lies and how you feel the people wanakupokea, it informs what you give the masses. So yeah.
Okay. Sawa. Now just to you've mentioned Nandi, right?
Yeah.
Nandi alichelewa bit kuja, because I just want to understand this. Was it deliberately alikuwa held up with other things? Because I know you wanted your fan to get the best out of the EP. Nandi
alichelewa kuja mainly I think because ya Mtoi, because alikuwa huko ndani na Mtoi, na pia it's just professional. Manager yake akuja make sure kila kitu iko set before she comes, and by that time hatuko tunajua ni sit nafaa kuandika hiyo verse yake. So sisi tulikuwa tumekaa tukimngojea. So I don't know, the assumptions I'm making, I'm assuming manager yake alikuwa amechill kwa kidhani tunaandika. I don't know, we don't know the reasons why, but they can't have been malicious in any way, because Nandi is such a beautiful soul. She's such a human being. So I'm assuming she had her reasons.
Okay. All right. Mtaona nikipa, of course, Bailey Blink coming through for you guys. But in the next, we're going to discuss about now what is so special. What guys, do you have a favorite song in this EP?
Yeah.
Of course, in the next few guys will tell us what's the favorite song of this EP. For now, I've got some Taniona Nikipa Blinky Bill playing on Baze Radio to see. How do people fall in love? Of course, Vijana Barubaru are here to tell us, Maze, how does someone fall in love? Because it seems Nairobi, Kanairo, dating, Bolanda. Huko Nairobi ni city of heartbreaks. All right, Vijana Barubaru live on Baze Radio to see the KE with the amazing, passionate pages. Of course, EP actually playing on Baze Radio to see the KE. If you're tuning in for the first time, welcome. This is Baze Radio. Naniko na Vijana Baru. Just to understand this, Mazi. EP, 8 songs. Hide From You, Butterflies, Liwe Liwalo, African Embrace, of course, just played on Baze Radio. If Wishes Were Horses. Of course, just to ask you, what is so special about this EP that we don't know even your favorite song, guys?
We have a favorite song, and we at least the same one. It's If Wishes Were Horses. Hiyo ndio ngoma tunapenda sana kwa hiyo EP. I think the reason tunaipenda ni juniris ya mzee amesota, na by the time tulikuwa tunaandika tuko na kakitu. So like hizi ni lines za mzee wa mtaa. Zile mauongo unaambianga mdem. Tuambia manzee If Wishes Were Horses, wewe kia nani? Vitu ningekufanyia wewe. But size na kakitu, so tupendanie tu hapa kwa nyumba ya mabati. So I think that's why we love the song. Plus it's actually quite melodious.
That's your favorite?
Yeah, that's our favorite song.
Right.
If Wishes Were Horses.
Okay, just to ask you, because now you have a favorite song, do you have someone in mind? Maybe you will want someone to jump on this song. This is your favorite song.
If Wishes Were Horses. Nataka collabo na mtu kwa If Wishes Were Horses. Maybe a different song. If Wishes Were Horses sounds perfect for me as it is, unless you have a different opinion. But me na feel If Wishes nafaa kubaki hivyo. Kuna ngoma ingine that we are working on that takuwa na remix. Msanii mnampenda sana, but we can't quite talk about it right now because haijafanyika bado. So ikishafanyika ikuwe ndio hii tuko nayo hata demo, then now we can start talking about it. But we are working on it. Preferably itakuja na video pia, so you'll look out for that. This year pia kutakuwa na amazing collaborations between Vijana Barubaru and other great artists. So yeah, kuna mambo mingi sana tumewapangia.
Of course, what's the name of the song?
Liwe Liwalo.
Liwe Liwalo. What's so special about Liwe Liwalo?
Liwe Liwalo ni ngoma hata venye ili come to us, it has a whole story of its own, because mainly tukiandika Liwe Liwalo we were writing it from a political standpoint. Kulikuwa na Kenya Kwanza?
I don't know.
The two sides.
Something too about Baba and
there was Baba and Ruto. All right, there was that conflict, and then story of 50 plus, it was really trending. If you listen to hadi kuna lines ziko hapo ndani nasema kwani mahari ilifika haiko 50 plus, right? So hiyo ngoma tukiandika, as much as the whole theme is love, it was really aimed to tell people that as much as there's differences in politics, we really need to be able to protect our families, which is our country. But it's such a beautiful song. It's even such a beautiful ode to marriages and stuff. So we were like, tuimalizie tu. So tukaiandika na Ihaji akaingia pale akasuka hiyo beat, so ngoma ni tamu sana. And we sent it to the person that is, supposed to be on the song na akafurahia. So we're like, okay, cool, tuifanye.
All right, nice. Of course, in the next few, we're going to discuss about now Ish, because the EP, it seems like now it's taking another twist, because I'll tell you why. But for now, guys, I've got Liwe Liwalo by Vijana Barubaru. Just to ask him, no, he remix here, Liwe Liwalo. Nani ya jump up? Hebu niambie pale kwenye comment. Who think deserves to be in
on
this?
That remix, yeah.
On that remix, of course, on the collab. Of course, Liwe Liwalo playing right now on Baze Radio, the CO, the KE. Who do you think, which artist do you think should jump on this remix? Because I know for sure there's no any collaboration in this EP, because I don't know why Vijana Barubaru say yet to answer that. But for now, guys, of course, I want to ask you guys, because it seems like, we saw what is happening, MCSK, not giving out cash, there's other option to elevate yourself. And so music is business,
yes.
You can find a way to create another revenue. Unajua, there are many other options, MCSK drama inaenda hivi, unajua artists wanapata vitu zao. Sahi mmeshapata, because the best group of the year, of course, Pale Pulse Awards. I don't know if you guys are trying to make, is there a chance you guys are making, trying to look for an alternative options of making money?
We've always had alternative options of making money, because even before the music we had other interests, unajua, and just because the music is working imanishi hizo interests zingine zilipotea. So definitely we do save a few coins hapa na pale and invest it in something else, because at the end of the day you have to look ndasemaje, lazima uwekelee future yako. Uwezi live for the moment na utakuwa star forever. So it's nice ukipata bag unatafuta other ways za kugrowisha hiyo bag yako, but before you even invest in something else, it's always wise to reinvest back in your career. So sisi we do that most of the time. We reinvest back in ourselves because no one has signed us. We're not in any label. It's just us and our partners who we work together to ensure that our brand grows. So as much as our systems ziko na their flaws, those are things that won't change this year. Those are things that change with time because we need the whole system to be cleaned up. The only way this work itakuwa rahisi ni kama watu wako kwa ofisi wanaweza badilishwa na tuweke watu wako na genuine interest za creatives, because if there's a system yenye naweza kucollect pesa vizuri, mbona the same system haiwezi lipa pesa vizuri? Doesn't make sense. It only means there's one side of the story that's being closed. There's a reason hiyo pesa ifiki mali nafaa kufika. So someone, you can't change just one person in that system. That's why over the years kunekangwa a creative inside there anajaribu kutupigania, sindio? They either end up being bought ama they end up giving up, because you're fighting so many forces, unaona, and those are things forces. And those are gatekeepers, you know, and that's not gonna change right now. So mimi naweza kwambia as an upcoming creative, find alternative ways to better your creative space. Find ways to speak louder. Find a union that you guys can create, because I've seen artists trying to put us together. Kama I think it was last year but one yani alijaribu fanya kitu fulani hapo na wasanii, alijaribu kutu bring together to form a union. Hapo ndio hata collaboration yetu na Ndovu ni Kuu Hadija ilizaliwa, because yani alituleta pamoja.
And what did it take to break the relationship? A simple request of niaje majama, let's try and do this together, let's chip in some cash.
So if artists wanaweza tu kaa tu chini waseme let's fight for ourselves, let's be louder, there's a chance we can actually change the whole system.
Kuna selfish nature fulani iko kwa culture yetu as Kenyans, particularly Kenyans, that is making it very difficult for unions to survive, and it's in every aspect. Unanipata? You look at, it's a surprise, it's always a surprise to people. Hey, by the way, how did you guys keep together for this long? Sauti Sol has always been a mystery. How did you guys keep together for this long? Because like it's more normal for people to do things for themselves and, you know, by themselves. And once you do it long enough, ndio tunakubalingi and stuff. So that element in our culture, I strongly feel it's because of our politics and how the politics works. Imetu invest into every other place. So unapatanga ni ngumu sana. Like, msib akiingia kwa unity hivi haingia na positive mindset, anaingia na mindset ya nyi mnataka kunikula, ama mimi ndakula aje, unanipata? So inakuwa ngumu sana ku have people who have genuine interest come together, but once that magic happens, mpatane tu, and you know it doesn't have to take all artists, hata wanne tu.
Sasa hata tuko kwa space poa juu, tuko kwa space yenye tunaweza ambia kaeni na hiyo do, unaelewa? Sasa kama kitambo wasanii wengi walikuwa wanapigana na MCSK because hauna options, haupati do, so you have to go back and beg, get. So you have the power in our own hands. So you on social media right now si zile siku zenye sijui people used to pay for airplay. No, right now we have people in the media industry who genuinely play hot tracks, you know, because kuongea tu kweli kido, si tuko hapa cause umeaminia talent. Unanipata? Haikuteka ati sijui sisi kujuana, si kukuletea tape yetu. No, is that tuko kwa social media, si tuko kwa social media. Una interact now every day. So if someone is popping, you'll definitely know. So mimi naweza ambia creative, take that power in your own hands. Create content that surpasses your country. Content that surpasses politics. Juu kama content yako ni kali, at the end of the day, they'll have no option but to pay you. You know? So just fight so hard that your talent does not itazimwa. Pigana mpaka toka. This other space yenye talent inasikizwa, it's beautiful. You'll get paid. You'll get the bag. You'll definitely get the bag. So watu wengi wana give up before wa cross over to the other side. Watu wengi yuko patient enough kuongoja mpaka hiyo meal ikuja kwa meza. Unaona? Watu wanachoka kungoja. So mimi naweza ambia tu creative, just take the power in your own hands. Fight for your careers. Na usilalamike sana. Si kila siku MCSK. Just do your thing.
Yeah.
All right. Given chance, maybe someone else come with, you know, the idea of the agenda of getting you guys back together. Are you willing, guys, to
Sit always open.
Always.
Sit always open.
Always.
Because more heads do better than one.
Si tumeshi collaborate, like anyone who knows us anajua we love collaborating.
I believe as well in collaboration. Of course, Butterflies, Vijana Barubaru come next for you guys as we almost winding up. But I believe like we'll have to extend this because you guys, muko na mambo. Butterflies, of course, Butterflies taking us through 50 minutes past 11. My good name is Silva Kido. I'm in studio with Vijana Barubaru with some vibe, of course, passionate pages taking us, making me feel emotional a bit, making me feel like I'm in love. I don't am in love with my job or money. I don't know, but I'll find out later, of course. Just to, of course, earlier on, you guys have mentioned that, music is business.
Yeah.
You know very well. It takes a team. It takes, you need to have like a manager, a creative team, photographer, videographer. Music business, when you release a music, you'll need someone to distribute the music. You'll need to push your music. You need to distribute your music. Of course, you've mentioned that you're not signing in a label. Of course, you're investing back from what you're getting from shows, and this views and everything.
Yeah.
Just to ask you, if a label calls, what will be the move?
It will depend on what the label offers, to be honest. The whole idea is now we have leverage. Right, but we are not upcoming artists from zero. Aukuji kunitoa from nyumbani kwetu sijui nilipie rent unifanyie nini. I'm in a position where I can do those things by myself and the career is already running. So you're welcome to come, yes, but deals unani offer, they have to be sensible and you have to factor in the leverage that I have. Wanipata. But we are not really for them. It's not something we would go running after. Ikikuja na nikitu ya maana, we'll still have to talk inside. Like tuende tuongee ndo tuiconsider. It's not something we'll like rush to anytime.
What do you mean kitu ya maana?
It's the darkness inside labels
so much
than the beauty that comes from it, For one person mwenye have a good time kwa record label, uko na stories zingine za wase so
that didn't have
labels.
Then you have stories of people who are in like very big labels,
and
right, they're being given very big money, but the label is moving so slow. Kuna energy kwa hapo, if you have to go back into your pocket, like it's a lot of politics that I don't think is that necessary.
You don't need it, especially as a budding
artist.
You don't need it because you see, for example, right now kuna vitu mob unaweza fanya on your own. You can actually make better decision with a team that fights for you to have distribution deals than even a team that fights for you to have a record label deal.
Yeah.
Because advantage ni eti distribution deals hazikam na so much, ndasema nini, soul snatching deals.
Yeah, that's actually the right term.
Unanielewa? They're not stealing your rights. They're not stealing your music. They're not taking your intellectual property away from you. They're letting you just know you can give us an exclusivity in distributing this music and we can give you a deal for that. So that works better for us, and that's what we have done even with 1RPM,
yeah.
Our distributors.
Partners, yeah.
So better deals are outside here. You just need to be an artist who's open-minded.
Yeah.
Record deals are not bad at all. They are ones that work. But you need to know, umeingia kwa deni, behave kama mtu ako kwa deni.
Yeah.
Unanielewa? Musicians be out here getting small record deals and then you want to go and live like sijui Snoop Doggy Dogg. Tulia bana. If you get a nice record deal, go work for it. Like,
if anything, just study 50 Cent and just copy his method.
Yeah. Ukikuwa mjanja na yodo, yo sido yako, yo ni deni ya mtu.
Yo ni loan.
So wewe jiulize, unataka kuoperate shamba yako na deni ama unataka kujilimia?
Na ukichukua deni, do your maths. Is it a good debt or a bad debt? Like, you actually have to be sensible. Don't just sign things.
Alafu sisi tuko na power fulani, ndio nakwambia social media ni crazy. Sasa tunakaa hivi chini, song ya mtu hata huko unajua
ime blow up. Kama
saizi aka katotoka kanitwa tenge tenge. Let's just be honest. Mtu hizi ukimuulize in his wildest dreams,
hakuwa anajua atakuwa global superstar.
People will be flying from different countries
to come and see him
like he's a statue, like nika
monument
unanielewa? That's what social media does to you. You understand? So unaweza lala leo hauna hata hit record hata moja, kesho upost kitu hivi change your entire life, ikulete so much bag that ujiulize, why did I even sell my soul? unaona, so you can just keep your soul kidogo tu, sota tu na mziki yako, weka mziki kwa nyumba, yeke mali chini ya kitanda tu, but usiaje nyang'anywa rights zako. If it's your own intellectual property,
keep it as such,
keep it, it's yours.
Alright, kutiseka ni kwa muda. I've got some watangoje sana. Wacha tungoje tuone hapo mbele itakuwa bright ama itaturamba. Alright, watangoje sana. Vijana Barubaru playing right now on Baze Radio. Let's see the KE. Hide from you, of course, Vijana Barubaru live on Baze Radio. Of course, the CO.KE as well. You can find us on my Safaricom app. Hey, EVP Passionate Pages is like, now I feel like now you guys should consider doing a vernacular version of your EP to open up to the hyper local market.
Vernacular, that would be interesting, because we actually have some vernacular artists that we really love. I forget his name.
Kuna kalist.
Kuna kalist.
Kuna Samido pale. Kuna wimbo na Katombi pale.
No, for real.
Nataka wimbo na Prince Inda pale.
That's the person. Pia kuna Bisengo. Like there kuna wase fulani wanajua kupackage vernacular. I sound entirely vernacular, so it still has that African element with respect to the vernacular. Na bado inaweza kuwa consumed on the modern side or the pop side. So those are people we really want to work with, and we're going to work with them. Because hii mwaka na collabo mtazipata. Well, zitafanywa this year, so hata siko shoka mtazipata this year. Probably next year early, but tutazifanya mingi this year. Yeah.
What is so special about those artists you've mentioned? You know, Samido.
From Samido, Katombi,
Prince Inda.
I think I love the fact that even though they're vernacular artists, they are very popular.
Yeah.
They are very mainstream musicians.
Yeah.
Like I'd confidently mention Prince Inda at the same time na mention Wakadinali. Like it's a conversation that can be had. Like if them present their hits, he can present
his hits,
and they can perform in the same audience. You know, kitambo there used to be like vernacular artists wanakwanga na audience yao iko huko kando.
Albums zao hata zilikuwa zinaitwa volumes. Alafu launch zao alikuwa kwa cover wako artist 75 bro. Wako ni tu vichwa tu anaikanga. But now it's vernacular artists are even bigger than the so-called mainstream artists. Nanielewa. So me I love the fact that wase kama Samido wameweza kusurpass markets na wameweza kuingia even in areas that nitasema nini local dialect yao see the same. Yeah. Like going to do shows in Maju and stuff like that. I mean, that's beautiful.
That's impressive. Na bado wame stay true to their guns. Unaelewa. Wanajua kenye wanafanya, wanaelewa sound yao, hawajaribu kukua what they are not. They are so real.
That authenticity, priceless always.
Unaelewa. It's inspiring. Si tume grow up na muziki kama hiyo. So it's only right to do a few more.
Does that mean that we expect to see maybe a surprise you guys doing different, you know we have the likes of Afrobeat, Amapiano, just maybe for you guys to penetrate to the other side of market?
Yeah, most definitely. Okay, it's a business in the long run, and sounds are just vibe and energy, so it's only fair that we try out these things and see what it does for us. And kama ita increase market yetu, then so be it. It doesn't necessarily mean we'll stop being true to who we are. You'll still hear a bit of you'll hear Vijana Barubaru in everything we do, because Vijana Barubaru, that soul of Vijana Barubaru is always with us. So kwanza hii mwaka kuna EP inakuja after this one that is going to be like just about club bangers and all. Then we have an album that is coming. We are gonna give you guys a different taste of from Kenya Mezoea. So yeah.
What do you mean by different taste?
Crazy.
Sound wise.
Sound wise.
Topic wise.
It's not even a joke.
Like we're gonna work with different producers from different areas,
especially whatever is coming in April.
Like tutakuwa reveal to a different side of us that you guys have not seen. We would like for you guys to know that we are more than just some lover boys.
Lover boys. April is your favorite month?
Nah, not my favorite month.
Why it's coming out on April?
Because timing. It's just
timing too.
It's a
February break
calendar
on March.
thing. Let's just say it's a calendar thing.
It is a calendar thing because it's February EP, concert in March, another EP in April, then another month, an album in June. Like you see,
another album in August.
Yes, another album in September.
Listen. We want to drop 66 songs this year.
That's the target. We only have dropped 8 so far.
And we've just done 8. So
we have 58 to go.
Safari yetu ni crazy this year. But April we are introducing our persona naitangwa Kruna and Thug. so expect to see Krune and Thug.
Wenyi mdo mtaona tu vitu mingi.
So Krune and Thug ndio our next phase. So exclusively tumwambia hapa. Yeah. Ngojeni Krune and Thug.
Ushaskia, let's wait for the Krune and Thug, of course, their persona. For now, I've got some romantic call coming through for you guys. Are you ready for this call, guys? It's the month of love. Romantic call by Vijana Barubaru. Oh my God. Kielewe. Romantic call taking us through. Of course, it's 11 minutes past 12. I'm live with Vijana Barubaru. Guys, eish. Yani, ukikuwa na makasiriko pale kwa nyumba, unachukua remote, unaenda pale kwenye YouTube, unaandika Vijana Barubaru, alafu unakuwa bubu for like a minute. Mambo inakuwa smooth pale kwa nyumba.
Bro, ya una marinate. Ana automatic.
Nairobi watu wamekula rahisi na jina zenyu na mistari zenyu.
Kuna namba pale Instagram, unaweza pigia huyo mjamano, unatuwekea tu kitu kwa M-Pesa. Unamwambia hii nimesema ni Vijana Barubaru wakunywe chai leo. Tuongea na jamaa anaitwa Sam Carlos. Tunasema asanteni kwa kusupport small upcoming artist.
This upcoming. Hapana upcoming. You've mentioned earlier on, you guys. Welcome anytime. You've mentioned earlier that this year you have plans to release at least 66 music. Maybe just to understand this, you guys have already strategies to break through beyond East Africa. Are there plans?
Yeah. It's hizo collaborations ni part of the plans. Kuna zile tushafanya, kuna zingine tunafikia, kuna zingine tutafanya. So again, back to the whole point of collaboration. Hii mwaka tunajaribu kumake sure tumeshika East Africa vizuri. So that's Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda. So that's one of the things we're trying to get to.
Do you believe in collaboration?
Yeah. Most def.
Kuna wengi sana tunataka kuwapa na East Africa. It's good.
Can you in a position to mention names?
Yeah. Ni wengi.
The band.
Maybe tuanze per country.
Okay, Tanzania. We have Kontawa.
Tuko na Harmonize.
We have Mbosso.
Tuko na Mario. Vanilla.
Yes, Vanilla.
Tommy Flavor.
Yes.
Wasichana tuko na Maua Sama.
Yes.
Abigail James.
There's this other one. Ruby, thank you very much.
Uganda tuko na Azawi. Tuko Bruce Melody Rwanda baba. Bruce Melody ni wapi? No, Uganda ama
Afrika?
Rwanda.
Bruce Africa ni?
Bruce Africa tuko na pale hata
ngoma kutoka hajatoka. Bruce Africa Foundation.
But huko Rwanda pia tunataka Elementele.
The band
pale.
Sub Bruce Melody.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Hapa Kenya tunataka jamaa ambaye anaitwa Nyashinski. Akuje tu akae na siku moja chini tu.
Nyashinski BN Calligraph.
Akae tu chini na sisi mahali tu
ambia. Is that too much to ask for?
Hizo ni ngoma tu tatu, ngoma rahisi kupata.
Now ni sa mainstream vernacular vile tulikuwa tumemention initially.
Kuna watu wengine pia huko chini ya maji wenye wako kwa level yetu tunataka kuwork nao wengi sana. Watendawili kina Charisma.
Yeah. Motoria is in the making.
Motoria tuko na ngoma noma na hata ni kutoka tu hajatoka by the
BN tulisahau BN.
BN Suda kwanza ile sikutandika muziki
mtakuwa nzuri.
Amazing. Had the band obviously on my boys wetu. So like tunapenda watu wengi. It's crazy.
Kuna kina Nyabuto up and coming.
Kuna watu pia South Africa tunapenda.
I tried these two kids.
Black Dam.
Oh, we love Black Dam.
Na ule msichana Nikonzana Daughters.
Msichana akona jina ngumu.
Anafanya jina ngumu sana lakini
something Susanna Daughters. But her melodies bro. Amazing.
As in like Nigeria pia kuna wase tuna like, wengine ni superstars, wengine ni upcoming. Kama kuna jamaa ambaye ana rap siku hizi anaitwa Odumu Black, amazing. Kuna Buju Benson, amazing. Kuna kijana jamaa anaitwaje, kijana ambaye alikuwa amevunjika mguu,
Victoni. Let's compare pia Victoni mimi.
It's so
I really love to do a song with Victor.
So Bana Boy ile siku tutampata tujui, lakini
tukimpata tunaenda huko
itapani.
Anpatini J Colbus.
I want to big up of Sam Carlos, Vijana Barubaru manager.
Yes,
an amazing thing. Of course, brother, you deserve more than this. Of course, you guys have plans. I see you guys are already aligning everything, but you know for sure I won't hide this from you guys, just to tell you this, because it will take time. Because right now what you're telling me, it's someone's dream to sit where you guys are sitting right now.
Yeah.
But of course, everyone has a dream to achieve everything every single day. Now, how do you feel when you sit down and you see your music is being aligned, you're living the life you're always dreaming to live, things are going now, it's collabo coming for you and you're not going for collabos, but we're going to discuss that in the next. But for now, I've got Nakupenda Vijana Barubaru featuring Gogo Ashley live on Baze Radio, .co.ke. Yes, welcome back. This is Baze Radio, .co.ke. Nakupenda Vijana Barubaru featuring Gogo Ashley has been playing on Ali, of course. They're coming next, guys. Before I tell you this, because it's our dream, it's our pleasure, Maze. While we were growing up, those things we used to say, Maze. If I'm wishing today, if my wish come through, if I'm praying those prayers, guys, I've got a Features Wa House is coming through by Vijana Barubaru. Of course, to add on that, hey, wamekuja na saxophonist ama wanajitangaje mjamaa atafanya zile vitu zake, a special performance for the Baze Radio family. But before that, I don't know if you guys know that Grammy, the conversation ongoing, Grammy will be coming to Africa.
Yeah.
Is that a target? Is that something you want to achieve as Vijana Barubaru at the end? Please, ikikam mtaani, ikikam Africa, pia si tuko recognize tupateka Grammy pale.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, it would be an honor. Kwanza mimi I'm a fan of awards mbaya. Huyu jamaa ndio sionangi ni kama anazipenda. Mimi hiyo trophy kushika zuni bamba mbaya sana. So it would be like really great to have a Grammy. Kalafu niipeleke tu pale naishi Keno. Kana Grammy Keno.
Grammy in Keno.
Yeah, Grammy in Keno.
Hiyo kwanza ni album ingine ya Grammy.
Yeah, we would really love to win a Grammy. On merit though.
Yeah.
Because again, politics na kwanga hii country yetu, hii continent yetu.
Watapatia tu
Grammy mbarambamba like
no tudanganyi had the most streams
na wazinunue. So again, it's going to make the industry more competitive. I think it's a very good thing. It's going to bring the industry together in a way, at least the African continent together. The West watakuwa najua na compete na East wanajua compete na South. So like we'll see the A game of the A game, and hopefully it will inspire a proper working system for the music industry in this country, especially hiyo ofisi ikifika hapa, because sasa knowledge itaanza kusip out, watu wataanza kuelewa this how things work, this model, this and that. So before you know it, 5 years 10 years down the line, we actually have investors that are now investing into the music because they know even though doingia, even though you talk, these are the unajua kunaanza kuona standards that are in the context of Kenya. So it's a good thing, it's a very beautiful thing.
Do you really have investors in the music business?
Yes,
Kenya.
we do.
Yeah, we do.
They're just not that many.
They're not that many, and then plus they end up being disappointed because they're dealing with very, sorry to say, but ignorant artists.
Ama watu watatu kuwaibia.
So unapata an investor might come like genuinely anataka kuinvest kwa msanii, but then again anataka kuinvest kwa creative mwenye hata does not understand their own economy. So an investor maybe sometimes all they have is the money.
Yeah.
It's now up to you to guide him and to show him value for his money. That's how business works. Niko niaje bro, mimi nataka unipigie mita 3. Lakini mimi ukinipigia mita 3 biashara yangu inakaa hivi. Inaingiza hii saa hii, inaweza ingiza hii. Unanipata? Na mimi nakuhitaji hapa na nakupatia hii period ya time utajilipa. Unanipata? Wasengi wajui vitu kama hizo. Wasengi wajui hata kujinegotiate an investment deal. Unaona? So investor atakuja tu hapo na do yake, lakini yako zile za that's not an industry I wanna be in, because
this person would rather go set up a hardware.
If you don't have knowledge of self, then how you gonna take care of my hard-earned dollar? Manila. So we just need artists who thrive kukuwa na information, watu watamani kujua the business side of it, because the more educated we are,
the better.
We can bargain better. So the money is there, imelala tu kwa nyumba za watu. Ni mtu tu anashindwa na investia nani sasa hawa aje in Nigeria. If nani amekuchukua saa hii, brother anaitwa aje huja Don Jazzy amekushika mkono saa hizi hivi, yeye akienda kwa investor Don Jazzy ende kupiga moshene,
anakuja na statistics na numbers.
Don Jazzy anaenda pale anafanya whole presentation. Saa anasema kijana anaitwa Rema, huyu jamaa anafahamu mwekele mita 100 million. Saa watu wanastuka kwanza, wanasema 100 million, why? Anaanza this guy, we are gonna brand him like this, his image is gonna change like this, we are gonna invest this
and then there's the market opportunity
this
we're
is the
trying
market
to get to,
this
so.
is like it's a whole vision amepanga for 10 years plus, you understand what I mean? So hata investor ameka hapo chini yako, my hard earned dollar
is gonna recoup
I'm gonna recoup
yeah.
Kenya unakuja unauliza msanii uko na ngoma ngapi, naekelea doa, alafu msanii ako mimi unajua mimi manze jo tutaenda tu pale kwa radio media tour, unaona, alafu after hapo atajua venye atajimarket. So mimi na feel investors wako ni wasanii tu hawataki
up your game we need to up your game.
Wanafaa kuwekelewa. Mfadhili ni unafaa umuonyeshe mbona
kwa nini anakelea doa na itarudiaje. Which again goes back to you investing in yourself. So hata we unafaa kuinvest pesa yako ukijua pale itatoka.
All right, that's a good, because artists should learn to invest, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, if wishes were horses, Vijana Barubaru.
This is Baze Radio.
We are 254 to the core.